What happens to movie stars, right? You can imagine with some of these AI generated films, somebody's planning to generate a film using entirely AI. They don't plan to have any on-site shoots or anything like that, but they go to Brad Pitt and they say, we're going to give you 10 million bucks to star in
Yeah.
this film, because Brad Pitt, if they just completely used his likeness and his voice and whatever. But then over time, people start realizing like, hey, it's actually much more valuable if I kind of create my own, essentially like IP or own
Right.
superstars from the ground up, because I can, instead of paying Brad 10 million for one movie, I could make my own Giga Chad, and I don't have to pay any of the fees, and maybe there's some R&D ish to sort of generate that character. But what happens to our stars?
Yeah, well, I don't think that changes that much, to be honest. I think we had that capacity of doing that for a long time. I mean, animation and like CGI and anything that's not like live action has we've been able to do that for quite a long time. It's more the cost of it is really expensive. I think you can still have a space in a world where you can have both. You can have characters and actors performing the way they do, and you can have this new medium. It's a new format. It's like a video game that allows you to create infinite worlds. Maybe the two might overlap. You might bring some elements of the real world into this. You might create some elements generated into. I don't see them as a replacement. I don't see them as like, oh, we're gonna suddenly like stop hiring actors. Actually, for most of our shots, you actually require actors to do like act one or performances that you can transpose into the way you want. And so I think it's more of like a change more than like, oh, we're gonna suddenly like stop doing everything we're doing and do this new thing now.